up for little house dance party festival. Woo, me, yeah, come on. Seaside, Harborside, yeah, and the terrace, guys. Yep, that'll be me. And guys, oh my freaking god, guys, how the heck are you doing out there? Because we've got a serious transit coming up and I'm already feeling it. Seriously, guys. Uranus, okay, the planet of the, sudden and unexpected things happening, right? And the great awakener as a result of that is moving into Gemini, okay? The sign of society, social interactions, communication, community, social media, words, written, spoken, and, the media, guys, journalism, that kind of thing. And so, I mean, literally, I did a 40-minute video, guys, the other day. It's too long to post here. I haven't had time, I've just been so busy. I haven't had time to put it through my editing suite. I've been trying and I've just managed to put it on YouTube. About what happened, which was I lost my dog. Well, he bolted, he got Uranus shocked by an electric fence, guys, and bolted. It attacked his nervous system. Gemini, okay, so Gemini rules the nervous system, okay, so anyway, big long story, and I'm gonna probably post it on YouTube, maybe I don't know, we'll see, I might turn it into 2 or I might not. Anyway, oh god, but I'll tell you what, my hay fever, I feel certain that this is a demonic attack. It's either that or it's the Morgellons in the chemtrails, guys, because whenever we get a tiny bit of rain or chemtrails, guys, these days, I mean extreme chemtrails and this kind of fine misty rain, which me and my buddy have been managing to hold off today. It was meant to rain, 95% chance of rain all day. So I don't know what it's going to be like where I'm going, because I've been binding here, but after I get off here I'm going to start binding, take it with me, parting the clouds, guys. But it's like every time I plan to do something that I'm actually really excited about, they fucking attack me with this. And like now, and this is one of the things I said in that video, guys, but the whole point of me telling you that video was to tell you that I absolutely was bawling my eyes out by the end of the night. Bear's still gone, he was gone for 9 hours. I couldn't sleep, I was absolutely went into the horrors of what could have happened to him. And I was crying so much that I got so freaking blocked in my nose. It's never happened to me before. My head, since that injection, my head is so full of mucus, guys, and my ears were even blocking. I've never had it. My whole head just felt blocked. I couldn't breathe, and I was crying, and it was just the most uncomfortable thing I'd ever experienced, honestly, guys. So I need to do a major detox, okay, but I've just been so busy. I can feel it starting to come on, and like a little tiny headache came on the other day. My sister is doing a bit of detox as well, and she said to me that she tried apple cider vinegar and it cleared her headache. Okay, so I was just like, oh, okay, brilliant. Let me, I'll try that. And I was trying to think, wonder why that would work. And then it occurred to me, it's obvious, because the liver gets too backed up. That's when you feel it as a headache. And so, of course, when you take like a tablespoon of apple cider vinegar in a glass of water, it helps to kick the liver to release some toxicity and release bile. I keep forgetting to go to that cool place. And I just haven't. And anyway, so I did that, and it was starting to get a bit of a headache, and it kicked it, which is great. So I've been doing that for a couple of days. Headache really hasn't started coming on, but I know I need to detox. Now, I've also got this new job, guys. I've got 2 new jobs. One that is, hopefully going to be going on till the end of the summer. One that's just a few weeks, working with an old guy, a couple of hours a week, but he has so many medications, guys. And after the first time, literally I took a shit the next day, and I could smell his medication in my shit, right? This is the issue with being so sensitive and just being like, nearly 80% light. I'm not quite there yet, guys. And that's what I meant on the last video. Okay, so at the end of the last video, I said to you guys, and actually, you might not have heard it on Bitch because I had to cut that one short. It was just like, you don't know who you are, and you don't know where you're going, okay, until you fully embody your body, okay? And how do I know, guys? Because I've been there, and I am there, okay? I'm still there, and I've been fucking embodying my body more and more, but for 30 years, okay? But more and more, and in particular for the last 10 years, I then had a couple of years sort of feeling very displaced with COVID, but I'm now fully landed, back in my body kind of thing, and I still feel confused because this, the astrology is just off the charts. What's going on in the mundane is just unbelievable. It's all a distraction. It's specifically designed to keep you disempowered, okay, and looking outside of yourself, constantly seeking either to see what the hell they're doing, going down rabbit holes and all the rest of it, or just seeking external validation from other people kind of thing, which is just never gonna help you ever, honestly. Oh, I'm looking forward to getting by the sea. That will clear this up, hopefully. Anyway, and so I have to just as well, I think I might have a new viewer, guys, who has missed all the other videos, right? And so on both of my channels, right at the very beginning, guy, I do explain that this is me after not only 30 years of being totally ignored, knowing the truth, and saying it to people in a very people-pleasing, very nice kind of a way, and being absolutely ignored, ridiculed, laughed at, dismissed, ignored, and even worse than that in past lives, guys, gagged, bound, and fucking handcuffed to like whatever, okay? Now I'm in a situation where I want to be loving in myself and in my home life, okay? And so I come up on here to have a go at everyone else, okay? Because they're not my life, and they're not, in my trajectory, okay? So I just allow myself to be authentic, okay? And I'm guess what, guy? I'm a Leo stellium, okay? And yes, I've got Mercury in Leo, and so sometimes I just talk for the fun of it, okay, guys, I've got these glasses on today. Probably not going to wear them. I just thought, just in case it does get sunny out there on the terrace and I need to, you know, be cool. Anyway, so that's me. That's who I am. And if you can't handle it, guy, you better switch off, okay? Because yes, I know the truth of everything, okay? And there really is only one truth, and I believe that I know it, okay? So honestly, there's no point speaking unless you believe what you're saying, okay? And so I really don't believe very much of anything that anyone else says. I like to listen to get a clue and to see if it resonates with my own findings, okay? So I only believe my own experience, my own experiments, and my own findings, okay? My own results. But I'm interested in seeing what other people, you know, have kind of going on out there. Anyway, guys, so we've got this serious transit about to hit. You may already be feeling it. And people's nervous systems are, you know, we're just getting into this whole idea of regulating your nervous system. Like I said, I've been doing it for 10 years. The quickest and easiest way to do it is with hypnosis, okay? Guided hypnosis. You're gonna lie down, you're going to let go of all your muscles, ligaments, your bones. You're gonna feel supported on the floor, and your mind is going to unwind, as well as your cellular, physical, muscular structure, okay? All your organs are going to start nestling back into their, you know, comfortable sockets, right? And you're going to start to really drop into the truth of your being, okay? And it can feel uncomfortable, a bit like me right now, this fucking block. And you know, the thing is, guys, you need to get on with it now, right? I suggest just do hypnosis every day, right? Forever, right? But within a week, okay, you're going to feel significantly better. It's the quickest way to regulate your nervous system, okay? And you need to get on it quick, because this transit is going on for 7 years, guys, okay? So there's plenty of time, but the first thing it's going to do is it's going to knock you right off your center, and it's going to really make you feel like you're disassociating in so many different ways. The other thing that happened to me then was I drove to work yesterday. It's up a client's private drive, and it's like a half a mile private drive, and then I got there, did the work, was leaving, and honestly, guys, seriously, I said to my friend, this transit is happening, and it is going to be serious for people who aren't and haven't been doing the work, okay? And it is, if you aren't doing the work, it's going to smack you in the fucking face. And guys, as I drove home, I was driving up their drive, and there was a tree, an enormous tree that had just fallen. No, I mean, it was a beautiful sunny day, no wind, nothing. And this half a tree, it was a tree that had kind of gone into two parts. Half of it had become rotten. Guys, that could have fallen on my fucking head. That could have fallen on top of my goddamn car, guys. And if it hadn't fallen on me, the guy, you know, my clients, well, he's actually a client sometimes as well, and was the original client, you know, he was going to be driving into town just after I left. So guess what? We're divinely protected. That was one of the things I said in that last video, actually. So even if I don't post it again, I'm going to, you know, I just haven't had time to start creating shorts, guys. I am going to do that. But so then I have to walk home, and when I get home, I realised I've left my house key in my car. So then luckily I left a window open for mooks, and I was able to climb through that window, guys. And then, I mean, guys, so many things have just been happening that have just been like dysregulating my nervous system, guys, and I'm hyper relaxed, okay? if that's even a thing, right? So, but the other thing is, guys, you know, the big thing with this transit is going to be AI. Okay, it is coming in thick, because it is thick, okay, and fast. And the people who are using it are thick as well. And when I mean thick, if you're in America and you don't understand it, it means stupid. Okay, it really, really does. I saw a full YouTube video, guys, 20 odd minutes long yesterday, talking about the cult of AI and how people, the users, like I said from the very beginning, guys, they're falling in love with their AI, and it's worse than that. They actually think that they are sentient. Some people actually believe that the deletes have displaced souls inside of AI. I mean, guys, come on. Actually, there's this one guy who always talks about narcissists. He's got a video called "My AI Told Me I Was the chosen one." So I'd really like to watch it, actually, just to see what he's saying, because at first I thought, oh God, like, this guy's been got. And then I remembered that actually he outs narcissists. So I'm hoping that he's actually going to be sort of outing the fact that narcissists are obsessed now with AI. And it's very dangerous, guys. But do whatever you want, okay? Do whatever you want. You know, I also then saw this reel which just made this whole idea of going invisible, it just made sense, guys. I just kept thinking, how does it work? How does it work? And he just said it. It's just so clear, just so clearly, it's so obvious. When things are resonating at a very, very high and fast frequency, okay, like a mosquito, you know, like a little bug, you can't see them. They become invisible, okay? And that is what we're doing here now, guys, okay? So, you know, I am prepared, okay, to go 5D if I have to, right, to escape the transhumanoidism that is seriously plaguing everyone. And it's worrying, guys. It's really, really worrying. People are losing it. They are in love with their AI. They think that it's sentient. They're going to be... One of the guys actually said, I can't wait to have, you know, I want to build an actual robot body, you know, so that I can give you a hug. Guys, come on, guys. He's going to have one of these, like, willy suction pump machines attached to it in a minute. Guys, what the fuck is going on, guys? This is Uranus in Gemini. Okay, it's going to freak you the fuck out, both in the mundane and in your own personal life. Okay, and I even saw this one guy. I don't really watch his astrology because he's very, I mean, he is hyper intelligent, this guy, and he's very interested in the mundane. So he talks specifically about the mundane. His is called the World Astrology Report. I had to laugh. I haven't watched it, but I had to laugh at his thumbnail because he's just like pointing to the words and his face is just like, and it's like, you never see this guy with any real emotion, honestly. He's British and he's a bit of a and Andrew, is it Andrew Badal or whatever his name is, you know, and shit, I should have got Phil here. No. Anyway, and he is saying no one is ready for July 2025.